From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate.
Arnab Goswami on The Debate at 10, powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group, Reva University and whitehatjunior.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. With 20 explosive investigative reports, the Republic Media Network has put the focus on the murder angle in the Sushant and Disha case. And we are getting close. Tonight, as we broadcast explosive testimonies and sting operations, we have strong reason to believe the truth about June 8th is directly linked to Sushant's murder.
There was a party that was held in Juhu on the 8th of June. And at the party, when she was there for a while, whatever happened, wrong happened to her at the party, she left from there and she called up Sushant. That is what information I have. And she called up Sushant and on the way, she left to her house in Malad, Malwani. Sushant, obviously, I heard that he called up Riya. And Riya called up a person who was there at the party and alerted them.
That revelation by BJP MLA Nitesh Rane last night on The Debate has opened up a can of worms. For the first time, Riya Chakrabarti's name has come up in connection with the Disha Salyan case. Listen again.
She called up Sushant and on the way, she left to her house in Malad, Malwani. Sushant, obviously, I heard that he called up Riya. And Riya called up a person who was there at the party and alerted them.
The politician's tell-all interview has raised 5 questions. Did Sushant tell Riya about Disha's June 8th call? Did Sushant tell her about what Disha revealed to him that night? Does Riya know anything about the June 8th party? Did Riya call someone who was present at the same party? And finally, did Riya's call alert some people about Disha's revelations? The Disha case linked to Sushant's death is being examined by the central agency. The unanswered questions lie within the premises of the building from where Disha fell to her death.
The distance between the building and the compound, the width of the compound is maximum 3.5 meters. So if you look at it, if the body has to fall, the body will ideally fall out inside the Galaxy Regent apartment. But the body fell here, where if I want you to show the location, this is where the body fell. Now it is not possible for the body to fell at this place.
There are enough testimonies to show a connection.
When Sushant said, do you remember Jia Khan case? I said, yes, I definitely do remember Jia Khan case. So he said, that's exactly what's happening with Disha. He was devastated.
Tonight, as we break more leads, the link between the events of June 8th and Sushant's mysterious death should become the most compelling investigative lead. Let's debate.
Okay, let's open the debate out here. Let's go factually. Aniket Nikam, you've been listening to the facts out here. Here are the present facts. Rohan Rai knows everything, and Rohan Rai has spoken. According to Nitesh Rane, Rohan Rai has told him how Disha was killed and the circumstances of 8th that led to it. Rohan Rai is a critical witness in the matter because not only is he in the know, he was in the house. And obviously, if Disha shared facts with Sushant, she would have 100% shared the details of what happened to her in the Juhu party with her fiancé, which is why she came back. Right? And then there were people in the house as well. Now, I don't understand why a shroud is being kept on it. If if Sushant knew, it could be one of the reasons he was eliminated, because maybe he wanted to go public, as one of the people close to him has admitted on record once again and on tape with us that he wanted to go public about how Disha was killed. So the elementary thing is, I don't understand, where is Rohan Rai?
Where is Rohan Rai? That's the first thing. And secondly, Disha died on 8th, and in close proximity, Sushant Singh Rajput died in extremely suspicious circumstances. Now, for any investigating agency, it was very essential that they have to find out whether both the deaths are related to each other. That is the first thing that they should do.
Yeah.
Because both the deaths occurred in extremely suspicious circumstances, and both the persons who died were professionally interlinked to each other. That was not done by the investigating agency for the best reasons known to them, and that is why now the investigation is being carried out by CBI. Now, this Rohan Rai, who appears to be the fiancé of Disha Salian, after her death, Rohan Rai completely goes off the radar. He is not to be seen anywhere. He has not spoken to anybody about anything thereafter. And it seems you have brought it on record that he disclosed certain essential things to Nitesh Rane. Now, this Rohan Rai has also made attempts to delete his social history. Now, this all is extremely suspicious. It is suspicious because anybody who is concerned with the matter would do this only under two circumstances. Number one, where if he is involved in the matter, or number two, is scared of something. And in either of the situation, Rohan Rai needs to be confronted with this hard facts.
Also get Shravan in. Yeah. So, there is need for a full-fledged investigation into this matter. Where is Rohan Rai? I mean, the whole case rests around Rohan Rai. Where is Rohan Rai? Does anyone know? Is that not the most important thing, Ketan?
Family has spoken out. Her father, Sadish Salian,
was her father in the house when she was killed?
Police
No. Rahul, don't give me a... Was her father in the house when she was killed?
Their family said that they don't have any doubts. Their family has pointed out
it's a criminal
that people are
investigation.
unnecessarily carrying forward rumors regarding her death. And these are only conspiracy
Rahul, the father wouldn't know under what circumstances she died. The father was not present in the party. Father was not staying with her in the sense.
How do you know?
Because she was not staying with her parents.
Are you saying that the father was present in the party?
There has been lot
are you
of
saying, Rahul, that the father was present in the party?
Who alleged that she
Rahul,
was raped and killed? So please remember, there was even a former chief minister who said she was raped and killed. Please remember, wait for the CBI. If CBI's official line of investigation is this, let CBI come out with that. See, at least let us not hurt a family who has lost.
Don't shoot off the family's shoulder. Don't shoot off the family's shoulder. I think Nupur wants to respond. Nupur wants to come in as well. Nupur. No, don't shoot off the family's shoulder. Don't shoot off the family's shoulder. Nupur, the question is, where is Rohan Rai? Why has he not been called by the CBI yet? He knows the exact circumstances in which Disha was killed.
I just have something to say to Rahul Ishwar. One second, please hear me out. I think Disha Salian's mother in her interview also said that we can't say for sure if it was suicide. We cannot rule out an accident. And mind you, an accident can also cover an unnatural death. So I am sorry. The parents of Disha who were not even present there, and what actually makes this a case which is fit for further investigation is the person she was partying with on the night of June 8th, and admittedly, as for the parents of Disha Salian, she was traveling with her fiancé between June 5th and June 8th. Why was he not even called for questioning? Even for formality's sake, before you close a case report, before you declare it to be a suicide, the first thing that the police legally is supposed to do is to actually call next of kith and kin.
No, you see, and I also want to remind you. I also want to remind everyone on this. When the Supreme Court was ordering the CBI for Sushant's death case, it had said, Swapnil, you will remember, that all cases surrounding circumstances of his unnatural death should be probed by the CBI, which means that if the Disha Salian case is one of the critical reasons leading to Sushant's death, then it needs to be opened up by the CBI. So Rohan Rai has to be called.
Absolutely, Arnab. There is no question about it that Rohan Rai needs to be called. And this man is hiding somewhere. I hope that he is not complicit in the murder, but from what Nitesh Rane said yesterday, it doesn't look like it. He's been told to be shunted away somewhere far away into the villages, lest he be also silenced. There is no question about it that the murder of Disha Salian is linked with the murder of Sushant Singh Rajput. I have been telling that right from day one. To unravel the June 13th and 14th, you will have to unravel June 8th. Unless you unravel June 8th, you will not reach June 14th. Rahul Ishwar, please let me finish. What I'm trying to say is that the very fact that Republic closes in onto the investigation, it reaches tantalizingly close to the unraveling of both the deaths. At the same time, it starts getting muzzled. The persons start getting arrested. Letters are being circulated so that to the cable operators that this should not be beamed. All of these things happen in quick succession. Privilege motion is taken out. All of these things are taken out only with a view not to muzzle Republic, but to muzzle the truth which lies at the bottom of all these things. There is no question that Disha Salian was silenced and unraveling of June 8th is paramount.
Disha
there
was
is
killed.
no question about it.
Disha was killed.
And
Disha was killed. 1 minute, please. And 1 second. I caution you. I caution you, Rahul, to speak too much. As I've always said, I'm not talking about what happened to her at the party in Juhu. You are the one making references to it. If for nothing else, out of respect for Disha, just keep quiet on that. 1 minute. Now you are referring to it because you want to make a scurrilous argument, and you are being voyeuristic out here, and you're being absolutely unfair. I am on the facts of the case. Viewers, on the facts of the case. On the facts of the case, 1 minute. Just 1 minute. On the facts of the case, by the way, the documentation.
He should go to CBI immediately.
He has not gone.
Exactly what he said.
He has not gone.
If you have conviction regarding murder, you should go to CBI first.
Nitesh Rane has said I should be called. I'm ready to speak to the
Nitesh
CBI.
Rane has said I'm willing to go.
Yeah.
He's not shooting and scooting. He's saying if Rohan doesn't come, I'll go and go.
He said I want, CBI should call me.
And he has also.
I'm ready to depose what I know.
And he has also said, MR and Surendra Chauhan, he's also said that Rohan told him that he was under pressure. These were big people involved. Right? And that is a very indicative comment. I add to that, Sushant's friend who spoke to him on 9th June, one day after Disha died, said that Sushant told him that I am planning after the last rites. That is after the last rites of Disha. Postmortem 11th, I think last rites a day later, 12th, to bring everything before the media. Now when is Sushant killed? 13th, 14th night. Around the time he is going to go open, and he also, the friend claims that he mentioned the Sandeep Singh about 50 times. Now this friend, I can tell you, is a professional. He's not in Bollywood. He's not even living in Mumbai. He's in a complete industry. He doesn't even know who Sandeep Singh is. But that name stays with him. He says he named Sandeep Singh 50 times. So if you want to investigate the Disha case and Sushant case, you have to really cross-examine Sandeep Singh, who unfortunately some channels have given a platform to, but you have to immediately call Rohan Rai. If Rohan doesn't come, then Nitesh Rane should be asked to give the leads officially, and then the CBI should pursue the leads.
I think I would go a step further. The CBI must, sir, 1 minute. Mr. Chauhan, Mr. Chauhan, please.
Where he was, 1 minute, MR, 1 minute. A very relevant question, a lawmaker of BJP, a legislature, where was he hiding from last 3-4 months?
He was not hiding.
June 8th.
Okay, he was not hiding, sir. He was not hiding. No, 1 minute, sir. 1 minute, sir.
Then why he has not made a public appearance?
Sir, why he has not given a statement to the police? The BJP Mumbai unit has been saying it for 3 months.
Sir, no, Nupur, this is the best way to derail the whole argument. Nupur, don't fall for it. Nupur, don't fall for it. This is the best way to derail this argument. Why didn't you do it today? Why didn't you do it yesterday? This is the best way to. I will tackle him now.
What stopped him?
Sir,
what stopped him?
He's
now
okay, I will tell you. I will tell you, the hooligans who are ruling Bombay have stopped him. The hooligan government, the hooligan government which is out to physically eliminate people. That is the threat that you hold. That is the mafia government that you have in Maharashtra. It is a huge intimidating factor.
See, I am ideologically opposed to Nitesh Rane. But the fact that he has come in late, okay.
No, where is Rohan Rai?
That he has come in late.
Arnab, I want to make a serious point.
No, where is Rohan Rai?
Make a serious point.
Statement.
Where is Rohan Rai? Is he being kept somewhere?
Now after 3
Has
months,
Rohan
you're
Rai been
saying
put into some
that
kind of
Disha Salian was
illegal
killed,
custody?
Sushant was killed.
No, we have to think about it.
CBI must give him security. CBI must make him a star witness.
you are giving
CBI
a
must
lead.
make him.
So
no, 1 minute, sir. I know it is hurting you. I know
to
it's
CBI,
slightly
and
difficult.
CBI has no
Sir,
competence.
1 minute.
You are doubting
the fact
the
of the matter
competence of
is
CBI.
that this
You are
Disha
doubting the competence of
Salian's
CBI.
death. Nobody goes to a party and commits suicide. Please understand this. इतना तो आपको अकल है कि कोई पार्टी जाकर पार्टी ठीक नहीं किया इसलिए जाकर सुसाइड कर लिया है. So the death of Disha is out of suspicious circumstances. So obviously the death has to be. Death has to be. Sir, please, your police is good for nothing. Sidekick, so don't talk about Mumbai police. I don't want to talk about Mumbai police at all. It is a good for nothing force which is a sidekick for the ruling dispensation. So I will talk only about serious matters. The serious matter is here is a person who has gone to a party, then committed, allegedly has committed suicide.
Mumbai police was quite serious under Devendra Fadnavis.
Okay, sir. Let us not go into that debate. The fact of the matter is, you don't ascribe depression theory also to Disha. I hope you are not having the same idea of Rahul Gandhi to suggest that Disha was suffering from depression. You mean to say?
I am happy that you said that because as far as 1 minute, as far as Latvian's media is concerned, everybody is depressed, so they kill themselves. I'll give you a few examples. No, I'll give you a few examples. Allow me. Sunanda Pushkar, a person who had so much joy they weave, who loved life, who was planning to do a big tell-all press conference the next day, I'm told, on IPL, on the Kochi IPL team, Suddenly she becomes depressed and kills herself. Using a mix of lidocaine and insulin. 1 minute. Disha Salian, I will continue to investigate the Sunanda Pushkar matter. You have a problem with it? I will continue to investigate. You have a problem with it?
No,
I will investigate. I will investigate. I promise to investigate. Not only that, I promise to uncover the truth. Not only that, I promise to uncover the truth. I'm doing my job. Now I want to go back to the matter. I will do my job. Not just me, the entire media in the country will uncover the truth about what happened to Sunanda Pushkar. I'm saying that you people spread a theory that, what is it? Depressed. Disha Salian, depressed. She's partying. And she's depressed. Sushant Singh Rajput looking for films, negotiating 12 hours before with a person called Ramesh Taurani's film industry, I'm told, and along with that, negotiating a big deal, I'm told, with Flipkart. Yes. Negotiating a big deal, I'm told, with Flipkart. I don't know if it's Flipkart, but I'm told it's Flipkart.
Yeah.
Or somebody's negotiating on his behalf with Flipkart. Suddenly gets depressed and dies. You think people are fools? There is a link between Disha and Sushant's death. It's been proved. Now you deal with it.
Absolutely.
Sumit Verma, this story is going to explode now. And it shouldn't it, Nupur? Swapnil, MR, Aniket, shouldn't there be some justice now?
Absolutely, Arnab, and you are very close to it. Continue this relentless investigation.
CBI are the most adept people who are equipped to investigate into the facts of the case. CBI is already investigating into the link, if at all there is any, of Disha Salian with Sushant Singh Rajput. And above all, CBI is yet to ascertain what is the cause of death of Sushant Singh Rajput. First and foremost, CBI would ascertain whether it's a murder or a suicide, and then CBI would see whether there is any link with Disha Salian's case or not. We are treating the issue. We are ourselves becoming investigators. We cannot substitute ourselves to be the investigating agency. CBI is the investigating agency which is adept in its job. We must have faith in CBI. It took us more than a month to pray. The entire nation prayed for a CBI probe. Supreme Court has already ordered the CBI probe today. Let us trust the CBI. CBI sees on the job.
Why are you adjudicating these as suicides if you are arguing that CBI should investigate, which CBI is
you are adjudicating it's a murder.
No,
CBI is yet to ascertain whether it's a suicide or a murder. You cannot prejudge the issue. Nobody can prejudge the issue. CBI sees on the job. You cannot substitute your own opinion on the national media. You cannot substitute yourself to the investigating agency. You are not adept enough to substitute your... You know nothing about law. Do you have any vagueness of idea how law works? What is the opinion of a medical opinion? What are forensics? How an opinion of a cause of death is made?
One minute. Sumit Chopra, one second. Nupur, 1 minute. I have to make a statement now, viewers. I have to make a statement. Sumit, watch your language and listen to me. 1 minute. To people who say, nowadays it's become a shock ho gaya hai. Mujhe 2 minute bolne dijiye. No, 2 minutes. Let me speak. Nupur, let me speak for 2 minutes. I'll hand it over to you after that. Give me 2 minutes.
Question your stupid.
Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes here. Nowadays people come and say to journalists, who the hell are you? You petty journalists? Are you investigators? I give 2 hoots to you, to the free media in the country. You're nothing. You're nobody. You have no ability, no rights. You have nothing to say. You don't know anything. You pass judgment. Well, I want to ask these people. And I'm not referring to any individual, so don't take it personally. But for God's sake, ask yourself, go back through the files of the Sheena Bora case. And ask yourself, did we in the media reopen that case? Or did the investigating agency? Does anyone say thank you to us? And now the attackers say, who are you? Do you know, are you doing an investigation? Do you know forensics? Yes, we do, by the way. And not only do we, across the world, the media does this job. So don't anyone tell us that we don't know anything. No, we know. And I'm not referring to any individual personally, so don't get touchy about it. But I want to tell you one more thing. I want to ask these people like Sumit right now. Sumit, 1 minute. Sumit, have decency and say thank you or not. Have decency and say thank you or not, because without your efforts, we wouldn't even be looking at the Sushant case. How dare you? When you very well know that it is because of our intense efforts and our fantastic journalism and our deep investigative skills and our ability to speak the truth to power that the case is opened up today. Today, everyone should know. The courts of public opinion know. The courts of public opinion know today. The courts of public opinion know. This is a new age investigative journalism, and it will not be stopped. The new age investigative journalism will not be thwarted. The new age investigative journalism will not be choked.
Yes.
Will not be choked. You should say thank you to us for the injustices we have opened up. And let me ask you one thing. Sumit, listen. You better know who you are talking to, not to a journalistic greenhorn. Listen to me now. Sumit, how dare you? How dare you say, what do you know? Do you know evidence? Do you know forensics? You know documentation? You want to teach me forensics, documentation? Do you know we were the ones who broke the Commonwealth Games scam? You dare ask us about forensics and documentation? What the hell do you think you are? Who do you think you are?
The High Court.
Who do you think you are?
Including you.
I am asking you. I'm talking about my journalism. You be quiet. I am talking about my journalism. I am talking about my journalism. My journalism is informed. My journalism is investigative. My journalism is detailed. My journalism has the ability to bring documents out. My journalism has the ability to follow sources. My journalism has the ability to cross-examine facts. My journalism is logical. My journalism is factual. And my journalism has contributed a great deal to this country. Our journalism, our new age journalism.
He continues to win in the courts. Sumit, for your kind information, he continues to win in the courts.
And our journalism will not be questioned. Our journalism has opened up the SSR case. Thank you. You're welcome.
For a few days.
You're welcome. Say thank you. Say thank you and I'll say you're welcome. Our journalism has opened up the SSR case. I say you're welcome. The people of this country say today, I am telling you, you question us. You question us, viewers. I'm being told today, viewers, I take this to the courts of public opinion right now. I'm being told, MR, who the hell are you? You are but a petty journalist. You don't know investigation, you don't know forensics, you don't know documentation. Well, I know. And we fought against corruption. We've reopened murder cases. We've broken the biggest scams. Yes, we know. Yes, we know. Because we do it day after day after day.
collectively demanded CBI probe. The entire nation demanded a CBI probe.
I take this to the courts of public opinion. I want the view of the people in this country. What they think.
Investigation.
Aniket?
To CBI.
No,
It was because of your investigative journalism.
Who the hell are you? They say to us. What they say in the media. Who the hell are you? They say to us.
If these are just stray observations made on a variety of channels, then it would be
I'm not talking about any court observations. I'm talking generally. The message should go home. The message should go home. We will fight any attempt to question our professional abilities.
if the CBI finds truth in this,
we will fight every attempt to question our professional abilities.
They should pursue it.
And who
Aniket. There is no problem. Arnab, there is no problem if you're trying to bring out the truth of the matter. The problem is that they want to defend it. And the problem is that they don't want the truth to come out. I don't see what is their problem. I don't see what is their problem when you are doing your job. They want you to prevent you from doing your job.
Yes.
Their job.
But they can't.
They cannot. They cannot. And the country of
and people want to say people want to say it's become a fashion now. 1 minute, just a minute. Let me say this. Ketan, be quiet. You know what? It's my turn now. You first of all say thank you and I'll say you're welcome. People say, who are journalists? You journalist? You petty? You pathetic? You journalist? You are a nobody. To them I say, without the journalism, without the investigation, Watergate would not have happened, Commonwealth Games would not have happened, Sheena Bora case would not have been opened up. Hello? What are you talking about? Jessica Lal would not have happened. What do you want us to do? Hagiography? That is journalism. You may not agree with my style, but I will defend my journalism to every forum possible and courts of public opinion. I will open up, I will investigate. Swapnil, will we be stopped, Swapnil?
You can't hold somebody.
Will we be stopped, Swapnil?
No authority.
I will investigate everything.
Nobody can be stopped.
You cannot hold anyone.
I will investigate. It's an open challenge. I will investigate.
Yes.
Where I believe an injustice has been done, I will investigate. Where I believe a murder has been covered up, I will investigate. I will investigate and I will bring out facts and expose the fact if it is a murder.
Informative journalism.
They want to stop us now.
Try to define informative journalism.
Swapnil!
What is wrong with
Swapnil!
Yes, I want to see who stops you. Let it be more dogged, let it be more ferocious, let it be more determined. I want to see who stops you. Every single court of this country will favor you and will give you that fundamental right to expose.
Because I have the right.
When truths are shared, democracy prospers.
You cannot run a parallel investigation.
Because I have the right.
You have to have faith. You cannot disturb these set up principles.
We can and we will.
Well,
you go to
the Commonwealth Games scam was called a parallel investigation, viewers. I want to tell you, the 2G scam was called a parallel investigation. Adarsh was called a parallel investigation. Before Indrani Mukherjee was arrested, the Sheena Bora case was called a parallel investigation. The SSR case is being called a parallel investigation. Well, let it be parallel. But at one point of time, it will converge on the truth.
Where a charge should have been filed.
Excuse me, don't give me all this legal nonsense. I'm fully aware of what you're talking about.
Pradeep Bhandari and Shravan are on the debate right now. Pradeep Bhandari and Shravan are on the debate. First to Shravan. Pradeep, before I come to you.
Arnab Goswami has done a better job than Shiv Sena's failed police. That's the fact.
Yes. And that is the reason why he's being tried to stop because he's tantalizingly close to the truth.
Let him be appointed. Nupur, ask your Home Minister to appoint him as a commissioner.
Mumbai police for 3 months has
appoint
been quiet about Disha Salian's fiance. Don't scream over me.
I think you do a much better job.
And I will pursue. I will pursue. I declare I will pursue. For we cannot be stopped. For we cannot be stopped. The Constitution is with us. We will pursue with facts. And we will pursue even harder now.
Yes.
We will pursue even harder now.
More ferocious.
Come what may.
More ferocious.
Only informative journalism. You have no authority to hold it.
I don't seek your authority. My authority is to inform. I have a responsibility and I will not be stopped in pursuing my responsibility. Let the message go home. Let the message go home. It's a free media.
Absolutely.
Without a free media, there is no free country.
Any media.
Yes.
Don't put your subjective opinions on us.
Does not give you authority.
Don't anyone dare.
Judgment. You cannot pass.
We will fight you. We will fight you. We will fight you back if you dare. Curb the media.
You cannot pass judgment.
Anna, this person, Surendra Chauhan, doesn't know Adam from Eve. He's sitting here adjudicating. You don't know your journalism. I would like to remind him he's not the court of law either. Neither is he a judge. So he has no authority either to declare and adjudicate
Nupur, hold it. Only court of law can pass judgment. You cannot be judgmental about anything. Only informative journalism. Informative journalism, that's all.
You don't decide anything on informative journalism.
I'm telling you.
What's Balgar informative journalism?
Informative journalism.
You decide anything, you're an interested party. Every time an interested party stands up and questions our journalism, that is taken to be a compliment to our journalism. By telling them straight on their face, we take your compliments, we take your abuse as compliments, but it does not matter on us. You understand that, Surendra Chauhan? Informative journalism. Antonio Maino will tell us informative journalism now. Antonio Maino will teach us journalism now.
Pressure on any channels.
Antonio Maino will teach us journalism now. People who attack Navy veterans will teach us journalism now. People who use quote-unquote naughty language will teach us journalism now. People who want to cover up murders will teach us journalism now. Murders will be opened up. You may not like it.
Yes.
I use 10 letters and 3 words. Deal with it.
Deal with it.
Deal with it. Murders will be opened up. Deal with it. Murders will not be covered up. Deal with it. There will be harsh realities and humongous amounts of evidence which will overcome and reopen the murders. Deal with it. The murders will not be covered up as suicides. Deal with it. Bring out all your lawyers. We tell you, deal with it. We'll place the evidence before the people of India.
For its viewers.
We will place the evidence before the people of India.
And they are extremely apprehensive about it because they don't want
yes,
the
they are
truth to come out
apprehensive,
enough.
Aniket. That's it. They are apprehensive. They are scared, Aniket. They are scared. They're very scared.
You have to have faith in the investigating agencies.
And you need to have faith in courts.
Everybody has
You are
faith in
not the
the
court yourself.
investigating agencies.
Neither are
But
you
you must
Constitution.
also have faith in the people who report such kind of matters because they do it as their duty
you need to have faith in
and they
court
don't do
and in
it
the Constitution
out of
of
any...
India.
My viewers
You are
understand
no
my
authority,
language.
Mr. Surendra Chauhan.
Viewers,
you are no authority.
Viewers, I have never been... Viewers, I want to tell you something today. I want to tell you something today, viewers. I have never been hemmed in. And the day anyone dares to hem us in when we are doing our job, we will fight them back.
Nobody will hem you in.
We have the people of the country on our side. The people of this country will not allow any attempt to hem us in.
Yes.
We will not be hemmed in. We are the fourth estate. We are not dependent on any other institution. The democracy stands on our pillar as well. Remember that. You try and break one pillar, the edifice will break. Remember that. Remember that. We respect the other institutions, but we are an institution and a pillar on our own. And we are not a subjugate institution or a smaller pillar. We are not.
Yes.
We are as strong a pillar, if not stronger than any of the other institutions in the country with the greatest of respect to them.
Also.
Yes.
We are not a subordinate pillar.
It's a reciprocal.
We will not be spoken down to by anyone.
You have to respect.
Yes.
We will not be spoken down to.
And
we will not.
The courts are also on your side. Both of the public.
I'm sure they will be.
The judiciary.
I'm sure they will be.
Procedures.
I'm sure they will be.
Every right to.
Yes.
You have every right to do what you are doing is within the four corners.
And interested parties, MR, interested parties are playing around with facts. Interested parties to everyone I'm saying. No, MR, tell me one thing. MR, did we not, MR, tell me one thing. Did we not stick our neck out on Palghar? Did they, who are talking about institutions, do that? Did we not stick our neck out on SSR? Did we not, are we not sticking out our neck on Disha? Did we not stick out our neck on CWG, 2G, Devas, ISRO, Kargil for profit? Sheena Bora, did we not do that? India against corruption, Kathua, Utthav, Unnao, did we not stick our neck out? People want to teach us journalism now. Suddenly people who don't know the J of journalism want to teach us. So I'm saying today we are a powerful pillar, an equal pillar. Nobody speaks down on us. Nobody
will.
And nobody dare
Supreme Court itself has time and again called media as the watchdog of our democracy.
You will be called as you are the
Media
representative
has
of
time
the
and
free
again
media,
defined that the
the
rights
media
of
that
poor
presents truth,
stood for
that
causes
speaks
that were
truth
not
to
taken
power.
up
Watch
by
out.
the
I want
government.
Shravan to tell us.
Before the people.
Shravan, tell me what
fair
is the CBI doing on the Disha case? Is it closing in? Shravan first. Shravan and Pradeep has a fantastic lead. Shravan.
Please remember, free media needs to be.
Well, in fact, the fact is that as far as Disha Salian's case is concerned, Mumbai Police is the same very investigative agency which had shut the entire case. The moment Republic Media Network started getting people on the camera, Mumbai Police immediately sent out a new team altogether, a new investigating officer. And 5 people were part of that party, only 2 people, their statements were basically recorded. It was only because of Republic Media Network's investigative reports that you had the Mumbai Police once again going back and looking for evidence. And today, the CBI is exactly doing the same. The CBI is now recording statements of the same very people that Republic Media Network in the month of August had essentially highlighted. So this once again proves that only when we started looking our eyes over on Disha Salian's case, then you saw Mumbai Police running to that same very building. And now CBI essentially recording the same very statements of the same very people that we have got on camera.
Pradeep Bhandari, you've been following the Disha case. You said the body fell at an angle. Can you tell us more about it?
Well, Arnab, I was at Rohan Rai's house, and that is exactly where Disha's body fell. Now, if you look at the crime scene, Disha's body did not fall vertically downwards. It had fell at an angle, and it had fell a few meters away. Now, there is a compound beneath the building, the Galaxy apartment. Now, if it was a suicide, the building should have fallen vertically downwards a few centimeters away from it. But the body of Disha Salian did not fall near the building. It had fell outside on the road, which clearly was a signal. That is what the locals were telling us, and even the guard which someone was talking about stung, that there is a possibility that somebody would have pushed Disha, or it is not a suicide case. Number 2, Arnab, we spoke about Rohan Rai yesterday. There was a CBI team which did a recce of Rohan Rai's apartment, and anytime soon Rohan Rai would also be summoned. So Disha case is wide open. It is prima facie not a suicide, which we are also saying.
Amazing.
And the suicide and depression are 2 common words.
Amazing job. And to everyone watching tonight, I want to tell you viewers, there is an attempt to talk down on us, to us in the media. To those who dare to, let me tell you, people like Shravan Sen and Pradeep Bhandari, the sharpest of journalists and investigative journalists are with us in RT. They spend a lot of time on the ground, they build sources, they break stories. To anyone who thinks or assumes that this journalism is not done with hard work and excruciating pain and research, that's why I feel violated at the thought that people are daring to talk down on us. To them I say, you're welcome. Learn to say thank you. Great job, Shravan. We're with you. You know, our colleague got arrested. To people who talk about media trial, our colleague got arrested. He spent 140 hours. They did not even inform his mother or his wife in time. You know, we do this with all our heart and our passion. But I will not take lectures or talking down. I will not take an attempt to curb our spirit or to stop our investigations. Murders will be exposed.